from 2K Sports. Get ready for some NBA action. Two slam dunk champs, Grant Hill and Brent Barry, our analysts tonight. Brian Anderson here. We'll hear from Allie LaForce as well. So here's Dallas's starting group. Draymond Green is out there with Johnson. Then it's Jackson. Then there's Damian Lillard. And it's Malone in at the center position. And for the Bucks, we've got James Harden. He's out there with LaMelo Ball. And it's Irving in at the 3, the small forward. Well, Brent, an interesting matchup here tonight, especially when you take a closer look at the center position.
Well, for the over 60 crowd, this is a fun one, B.A. It's not often that we highlight the center position as being the key matchup, but the big men on these teams, they deserve attention. It's going to be great watching them tonight.
Tip-off goes to Milwaukee. Now here's Ball. From deep. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Fearless from beyond the arc. LaMelo has unlimited range and tremendous confidence.
Lets it fly. Jackson gets the bucket.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Now here's Ball. Outside for Irving. It's stolen by Johnson. Pass to Lillard. Jackson outside. Inside. That one's good from Green. And the assist by Jackson.
That's pretty much textbook screen and roll action with Draymond Green as the screener.
Ball against Lillard. Outside Irving. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Thinking back to one of the most fun runs in the NBA, Grant, those early 2000 Mavs teams.
Oh, I played against those teams, and they were incredible offensively. Of course, you had Steve Nash running the point, Dirk and Finley on the wings, and the pace they played with, they were well ahead of their time.
2 shots. Pass on the first.
And he drops the first. Good on both. Here's Lillard. Last game, 26 points for him. Jackson outside. Back to Lillard. Yes, and a nice assist from Jackson.
Well, there are scorers, and then there are confident scorers. Lillard's so dangerous with the jumper, the floater, getting to the rack, you name it. One of the bright stars in the NBA.
Now here's Harden. He played a great game against Charlotte. It's stolen by Green. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. And he lobs it up to the rim. Up high and down it goes on the lob.
That was execution to perfection. Textbook transition offense.
Yeah, once you burst through a seam like that, you got to look right towards the rim. Sweet play. Man, I thought he was making that in so close. That's some aggressive defense.
Pass to Lillard. Green with the ball. Taking a look at his numbers, averaging about 11 a game.
Just their first miss of the night. They've been aggressive, and they've been proficient.
On the wing, Harden. Back to Ball. Clock at 6. Over Lillard. And Ball gets it to go. Ball's got 5 now.
Yeah, terrific work from the mid-range. Ball has an impressive feel when to take these shots.
Here's Malone. Playing Washington, he was nearly unstoppable. Pass to Lillard. 20 feet out. Second chance effort, and Malone gets it to go.
A stronger defensive presence would have saved them 2 points.
It didn't seem like anybody was really aware there to go and collect that rebound in the possession.
Time called here. The Bucks decide to talk it over. Coming off a win against the Hornets.
They were allowed to ramp up their offense as the defense they faced was barely present.
Yeah, with the defense struggling like that, I think they just stayed with a healthy, consistent pace to get that win.
And now let's turn to the 2K leaderboard for a look at the squads that have the most points in transition over the past 10 games. In the third spot, the Bucks.
Over the last few weeks, they've been high flying, getting up and down the court with conviction.
On the wing, Irving. Pass to Harden. Here's Ball. Plenty of space. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
Well, a missed box out and an easy tip in, but it's because of the activity as the ball is going up, finding yourself in the right spot, just using some effort. Things are going south right now. This is not the type of shooting that his teammates expect from him.
Jackson against Ben Carroll. And is blocked. And that's out of bounds. Milwaukee will keep it.
Milwaukee ball.
Harden from outside. Mavericks with the rebound.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Here's Green. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
First personal foul.
Well, Greg, going into these back-to-back games, do you think coaches are more conscious of the disbursement of minutes in the first game?
You know, they have an idea of the total number of minutes they want their superstar in over the 2-day period. But it really comes down to how this first game goes.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw good. Green.
Yeah, what really sets Draymond apart is that tenacity. I mean, he never stops fighting you. I mean, any second he's on the floor, he's competing and he's coming at you.
And he makes both free throws. And here's Harden. He'll bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. It's a three-point game. Fires the 3. Lillard pulls down the board. The Mavericks have gone 5 of 8. Solid opening quarter for them. Pass to Malone. Good. And it's Lillard who picks up the assist. Malone's got 6.
If you look at career assist numbers for Damian Lillard, the stats don't really jump off the page at you. He's been asked to score more, but he's a creative playmaker when need be.
Now here's Ball. He's got 5. he missed the layup. He had him with the pump fake. Lillard left side. Three-pointer. And it's Irving with a rebound.
Something's off about him this quarter.
Well, he's missing, and it's starting to affect a little bit in his body language, and you just don't want to see that.
Now here's Green. Shot from 12. And that one's long.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
Here's Ball. The rebound by Malone.
That
Make it dance to this. Make it dance to this. Smooth like I'm MJ. Been had the juice since the 10th grade. Took care of all the bills and the rent's paid. Now you looking at a sensei. Smooth like I'm Prince too. Made it out the that I been through. And you came for my dog, so you know we gotta get you. That's the only way to ruler of the dojo. I told Sebby get the LT jersey and I'm leaning like a. Hey, 24, that's the bro, solo. When I pull up to the stoop, 2 or 3 cylinder look alike. 4 or 5, and I'm acting like a ordinary fool. Baby, you it's cool. All she wanna do is listen to Mac. You wanna make money, then put this. Boy, this skin tan like I'm Bo. They got bands moving, walking down south. I'm a song where we at. Party at the border, it's a movie, no outtakes. Girl, salt shake. Yo, messy down here, but don't downplay. You know SD, but didn't know about the South Bay. Smooth like I'm MJ. Been had the juice since the 10th grade. Took care of all the bills and the rent's paid. Now you looking at a sensei. 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 Smooth like I'm Prince too. Made it out the that I been through. And you came for my dog, so you know we got it. That's the only way. Betty Bye, young Bruce. Bruce Lee, I let it fly. This little heart of mine, I'ma let it shine. They be like, where you been, Rossi on the grind? Too crazy, cause I got a lot that's on the line. Hey, you gon' spell it out. Hey, girl, you playing with a match, don't you yell it out. All my boys got my back, and we ready now. If I give you all the trust, don't you let me down. Pick it up. Get scary when the boys are on the ring, it's a stallion, splashing metallic. And she wanna slide to the left, slide to the right. Diamond on my neck, dancing in the night. You should come to South Bay, I'll show you what it's like. She got glitter on my face, now I'm shining like I might. Cause I'm smooth like I'm MJ. Been had the juice since the 10th grade. Took care of all the bills and the rent's paid. Now you with a sensei.
Now I ain't tune with the realest. Ain't got no business. Plenty you real. Streets is fresh out of love. Ain't got no feelings. Pull up looking like villains. Whip ain't got no ceiling. Catch me sauced up, might be dripping in a brand new drop. Might be whipping up and down your block. F my city, that on lock. Talking ain't got no guap. Wanna get me sitting on top.
Rock to the beat, rock to the beat, rock to the beat, rock out if you ain't no slouch. Rock to the beat, rock to the beat, rock to the beat. Good vibes, y'all know what I'm about. Racks in the bank, racks on my mom's, racks on my girl, big racks. I don't care about clout. Ride for my fam, ride for my crew, ride for my town. F-town, I'ma always stay down. Slide on the beat, slide on the beat, slide on the beat. Shot of Spence got the F-town bounce. Get off the wall, gon' get you some cash, gon' get you some. Stop standing around. Cash going up, rain coming down, drip, drip. We don't see no drought. Dodging it. Skirt, GPS reroute. Slide on the beat, slide on the beat, slide on the beat. Spencer Lee got the F-town bounce. Young shot of Spence gon' slide on the beat, slide on the beat. I cannot be no slouch. Fly as a bird, tag on my shirt, some I cannot pronounce. Babes on my feet like the Hollywood walk. All I see is stars when I look down. Bounce up and down, shake up and down, little girl, cause you know that you bad. Bounce up and down, shake up and down, I don't care. One of a kind, they can't copy my style, so I know that they mad. Ladies love me, I don't need no tough guy act. Hop on the plane, hop on the stage, then I go turn up the crowd, man, so loud. Pray every day, work hard every day, cause in 2018, man, I almost got a beef stage, I'm a free to the negative, I'm blind. All of my life, I had a vision, I was looking straight through my third eye. Life is a internet, you keyboard. You hunched on your phone, you should go outside. Talking that when you talking that say more about you than to say about I. Don't call my phone, don't call my phone if you talking about coming through the bread while I'm so good, had a recount. Ain't talking Girl Scout. Envious people, they green in the face, they belong in the trash like Oscar the Grouch. Pick and roll on her, 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 pick and roll on her.
Rock to the beat, rock to the beat, rock to the beat, rock out if you ain't no slouch. Rock to the beat, these sleep, stuck to the couch. Racks in the bank, racks from the put a ping, I still out the house. Ride for my fam, ride for my team, ride for my town. F-town, I'ma always hold down. Slide on the beat, eyes on the street, never catch me slipping on cot. Get off it, won't get you some cash, me and Spence get the bag, these is lost. Put some respect on my name when you talk to a boss. Dodging the, still trying to get a slide on the beat, slide on the beat, slide on the beat, slide on it like Gucci flip flops. Tied to them, ride for them, ties to the money tied up, talking about big knots.
Stone on my wrist, stone on my fist, stone on my earlobe. It's a Dwayne Johnson rock. Walk in my shoes, walk in my shoes, walk in my shoes. You can never fit on mom's Sasquatch.
Don't get crossed up, feel like AI when I got the rock.
Big Blake pass it, I'ma take it up top. I hit my head on the press box.
No defense, got the...
Our next guest is your Rise affiliation leader, Shakedown. Welcome back to 2K TV, my man.
You know who it is. It's your boy Shake. Back at...
Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for this NBA presentation. And tonight we'll see the Dallas Mavericks as they go up against the Milwaukee Bucks here at their new home, Fiserv Forum. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and two Hall of Famers, Doris Burke here at the table, and on the sideline, David Aldridge. So with Wall on the bench, here's the five for Jason Kidd right now. They've got Jackson. Draymond Green is out there with Johnson. Then it's Malone, and it's Lillard in at the 1. And for Milwaukee, Irving is out there with Banchero. Then it's Ball, then it's Harden, and it's Abdul-Jabbar in at the 5 spot. It has been a strange year for a few teams that thought they'd start a little stronger, Greg.
Yeah, what you see on paper coming into the season, that means very little until you're put to the test. But these teams have time to make adjustments in their schemes and personnel.
Tip-off goes to Milwaukee. Here's Harden, coming off a solid outing against Charlotte. Some solid defense there from Jackson. And so it's Jackson who brings it up for Dallas. Johnson in the corner. Back to Jackson. A floater. At the elbow, Green. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Lillard. Rebounded by the Bucks. They defeated Charlotte in their last game.
Yeah, proficiency from range, away from home, much easier said than done. They played a terrific ball game.
And I think it was clear that their plan was to attack from the three-point line, and it worked to perfection.
And they're bringing you up close and personal on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Here's Jackson. On the pass to Lillard. Jackson against Harden. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
And this is the attack mindset you want to see coming into the game.
Get it to the right guy, get a high percentage look, and that's the kind of game they want to play tonight.
Now, here is Abdul-Jabbar. And he also played really well in that win against the Hornets. Harden gets the bucket.
Well, the pre-shot preparation of James Harden is exceptional. He knows in this instance that as soon as the ball touches his hands, he's got to be ready to fire.
Lillard against Ball. Johnson right side. Shakes him. 2 points. That one goes.
This guy can do so much for you on the offensive end, and that is why his number gets called time and time again.
Abdul-Jabbar. Doris, when we look at the Dallas Mavericks, it looks like a team that has shown they want to win now.
Kevin, I think their ownership has never been afraid to pull the trigger on a big trade. The Mavs are not about just making it to the playoffs. This is an organization that seeks the ultimate prize, and that is to win an NBA championship.
Free throw drops for Abdul-Jabbar.
And you're talking about one of the most decorated superstars in the history of college basketball, but maybe the most impressive feat. He won 3 national championships, and Kareem has a way of affecting winning.
So he makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses. The Mavericks have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Here's Lillard. The rebound by LaMelo Ball. Here's Milwaukee now. And this matchup with the Mavericks, it's the first meeting of the season.
You know, some teams just have your number, and that was the case between these two last season.
Now here's Johnson. After Julius Erving's miss. Outside Jackson. Pass to Johnson. Lillard against Ball. Jackson from long range. Drills it from outside. Jackson's got 5 points so far.
The calling card of Jimmy Jackson, a fantastic jump shooter, always looking to fire.
Offensive rebound. Abdul-Jabbar with the bucket.
Boy, the work ethic on the offensive glass just refuses to give up on that possession.
And the officials will call the illegal screen right there. Here we are in November. Let's see how things are shaking out in the West early in the season. You look at Dallas. Right now they're in 7th in the conference, looking to build on their record.
And when I look at Dallas, they're one of those teams that hasn't quite figured it out this year. A lot of talent, a lot of heart, but nothing to put them up on that next level.
You know, it's got to be frustrating for them. You can't dwell on the past. You've got to think forward, work together, and play for one another.
Oh, give credit to Lillard there. Outstanding work of recognizing the defense over committing.
Ball feeling it out a bit. Kicks it out to Banchero. Off target from outside. The Mavericks leading. First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Malone outside. Passes it to Lillard. Good, and it's Malone picking up the assist.
And it's the moment Lillard passes half court, you have to pick him up because Dame's range is endless.
Ball with a wide open look. They get it again. Banchero. Great tee that time from Green.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint. They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Pass to Harden. Over Jackson. That one's off. Still out of sync.
Right now trying to get into a rhythm, but so far this quarter, boy, he is struggling to make anything go down.
From 11 feet away, and it's Dallas with another.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
And the Bucks decide to take their first time out here.
And momentum going the other way. Can they find some answers?
I think here you have just got to get back to what you do best and then live with the results.
A chance now to look at the teams that have created the most points off turnovers this season. In fourth, the Bucks.
You know, when you make a mistake against this team, they make you pay. I mean, because they convert those turnovers into fast break points, and that really can be demoralizing.
Irving against Johnson. On the wing, Irving. And he can be counted on to put some points on the board every night. He's averaging right around 13.5 points a game. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 or 3 so far.
And look at how quick he was to bite on the pump fake. Left his feet way too soon.
Here's Jackson. Outside, Green. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
You see the fearlessness on the interior by Paolo Banchero. This is his comfort zone.
Now, here's Lillard. Last game, 26 points.
James Harden. First personal foul. First team foul.
Guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for the Mavericks?
So far, they've moved the ball well, leading to open, high-percentage looks. Lots of assists in this one.
And they've also shown dominance in the paint so far tonight, really putting the work in down low.
Shooting 2.
And the first one drops. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
Here's Irving. Excellent D there by Johnson.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
We call that a great contest. You know this is something he brings to the table, the ability to anchor your defense.
Ball up top, covered by Lillard. And Julius Irving, the basket on the assist from Ball. Irving's got 6 points.
If you leave a teammate of LaMelo Ball that wide open, I promise you he will find him.
And it's Lillard missing.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
Abdul-Jabbar. And the dunk by Abdul-Jabbar.
And not much you can do defensively once Kareem gets the ball in that close. Too much height, too much talent.
Lillard the pass to Malone. Some nice passing here by Dallas. Jackson, that's a two-pointer. From the top of the key, he buries it. 15 points in the game.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
And the dunk by Jackson.
Assisted by. And Jackson is a known sniper, someone who is quick in how he gets his shot off, and a reliable wingman.
Here's Irving. Mavericks with the rebound. They defeated the Wizards in their last game.
Well, on the road, you don't expect to look so comfortable on the offensive end, but that was the story of the game.
It came down to execution. No wasted possessions, and that is absolutely essential trying to win on the road.
The Mavericks shooting their third free throw attempt of the game. So it's both teams making substitutions here.
What's up?
Bucks trail by 8. Simmons on the wing. Back to Ball. Out left of the wing. 6 to shoot. Here's Vandeweghe. Misses off the left iron. Mavericks leading by 8. Lillard outside. That's good, and it's Jackson with the assist that time. Lillard's got 5 now.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
Here's Ball, and he converts the layup.
With the size he brings to the guard position, you love to see LaMelo assert himself down low.
There's the pass to Johnson. Abdul-Jabbar grabs the miss. Here's Pippen. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
His agility makes Pippen so dangerous inside. He can create contact while also being able to get the shot off.
The Bucks have gone 1 for 2 on the night so far from the line. Free throw good from Pippen.
Pippen, simply put, one of the best small forwards of all time. A defensive powerhouse and a fearless scorer.
Young's checked in for the Bucks. So he gets them both. Now, here's Lillard. 5 points in the game. Fires from way outside. And it's out of bounds. Nice touch by Malone. A moment now to check out some numbers for James Harden. Bucks trail by 6. Here's Young. That falls nicely on the feed that time from Pippen.
Nice job capitalizing down there. Young good at probing inside and finding some space.
Back to Lillard. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. That's 7 points for Lillard.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
It's tough to hide your communications. Teams go to great lengths to try to do it, but sometimes to no avail.
To see who's atop the NBA scoring-wise. Fourth, Damian Lillard.
And his contribution to his team offensively cannot be understated. He is always leading the way for them with his ability to put up points.
Young with the ball. It's Pippen on the wing. Bounce pass from Abdul-Jabbar. Shot clock at 5. Young from outside. Mavericks with the rebound.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
Tipped away. And that's out of bounds. Milwaukee will retain possession.
And a moment now to check out some of the numbers for Green. He's around 10 points per game, 9 assists, and 5 rebounds. And what an impact he makes for them on that offensive end.
Right. He can do a little bit of everything for this team, and it shows when you look at the scoreboard.
Here's Vandeweghe. No scoring in this one. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. And Simmons slams it in.
Yes, he has the size, but you also have to be willing to be alert and active on the offensive glass. Ben Simmons, always a willing participant.
Now, here's Lillard. He's got 9. From the top of the key, Milwaukee with the rebound. Abdul-Jabbar's got 4 rebounds in this game. Young, right side. Inside. And the dunk by Abdul-Jabbar.
Hard to miss the wide open man that time. Kudos to Young for finding him.
Lillard scanning the floor. Lillard again missing.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling.
Here's Pippen. The putback, Abdul-Jabbar. Great positioning on the putback.
Yeah, just a fantastic job to stay with the play and just not give up. Excellent effort on the offensive backboard.
Outside Jackson. Pass to Green. Picks it out to Malone. 41 seconds left in the first quarter of the game.
And beyond the obvious physical skills, Kareem just has a great understanding for the game. Times his move perfectly
to get that shot. And they have a narrow edge here in rebounding early on, and you wonder what kind of a role that's going to play moving forward.
And Jackson gets it to go.
Hard to believe you could have this kind of a flow. Unbelievable.
Young against Lillard. Now Young. 17-foot shot on the way. And the shot goes down.
Such a creative ball handler. Young has an ability to carve out room for himself with his dribble.
And so lots of scoring in that competitive first quarter. Mavericks lead by 2. And we'll get going after this from Milwaukee. Some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And what do you think, guys, about Dallas here in this one?
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
And we know this. Every team in the league now seems to be looking to play with pace.
There are many ways to build a team, as we know, Doris. Do you prefer building around a star or a more team-based approach?
I think, Kevin, what we have learned unequivocally is that it is not just about collecting talent. Certainly, you need star players to win in the NBA. But so much of this is about how do the pieces fit around. There is a reason it is a team sport, Kevin. Don't overlook the role players around those stars.
So with Lillard on the bench, here's the 5 for Jason Kidd right now. Moses Malone out there with McDyess. And there's Jackson, and it's Wall, and it's Johnson in at the 3 spot. Here's Wall after the made shot from Scottie Pippen. A nice shot by Wall. And the Mavericks lead by 2.
It may be impossible to stay in front of John Wall.
Down low. Johnson with the rebound. Johnson's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. Jabari Smith picks one up.
Fearless play by McDyess, taking his motion directly into the defender to get the foul.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Shooting 2.
That's good for McDyess. And some changes here for the Bucks. James Harden, he's checked in for Pippen. Hardaway is subbed in for Young. Mavericks making a switch here. He's perfect from the line this time.
This is what makes him a challenge to stop. He will beat you from the floor, and he can also beat you from the line.
Harden the pass to Smith. Now here's Abdul-Jabbar. Harden outside. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Stojakovic. Hardaway, that's a 2-pointer. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Malone's got 5 rebounds tonight. All against Hardaway. Pass to Van Arsdale. Here's Johnson. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. And the Mavericks lead by 6.
Yeah, Malone is an absolute nightmare on the offensive glass. Does a great job of establishing that position for that putback slam.
Now here is Hardaway. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Second personal foul.
It goes on Moses Malone. For Milwaukee, they have been successful on 3 of their 4 free throw attempts up to this point.
Hardaway.
That free throw good from Hardaway. Hardaway hits them both. And here's Wall. He averages more than 12 points a game. That's some dependable production. Here's Malone. Rebound by Smith. And it's Smith with the ball. He brings it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. 4-point game. They've got the Wizards ahead of them. Their next game in Washington. That'll be the first half of a 2-game trip. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, LaMelo Ball is young, but he certainly has words of wisdom already. He says, everybody always asks me, what's my slogan? 2 words, be you. You just got to be you from the jump, and whatever's supposed to happen is going to happen. If you ain't you, you're already lost. That's a fact. Kevin?
Yeah, that's right. More than comfortable in his own skin. David, thank you. Abdul-Jabbar can't get it to go. Mavericks have gone only 2 of 7 from the field since the second quarter got underway. Johnson inside. Defended by Stojakovic. Second chance effort. And that's rejected by Abdul-Jabbar. Smith in the post. McDyess on him. Left side, Abdul-Jabbar. Shoots a fader. Rebound, Malone. Malone's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Inside. Good D by Hardaway. The Bucks trail. Stojakovic kicks to Hardaway. Over Wall. And Hardaway gets it to go. Hardaway's got 4 points this quarter.
And it's that in-between area, the mid-range. It's where Hardaway is probably most comfortable with his shot.
And it'll be the Mavericks with their first time out here of the game.
They're trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, this is why you hate to lose momentum. It can be hard to get it back.
And now the 2K leaderboard, a list of the teams that have rebounded the ball tremendously over the last 10 games. The Bucks second.
What a show of strength in terms of rebounding. I mean, they've really controlled the glass here of late, playing with some extreme physicality.
Wall against Hardaway. Now here's Wall. Not a lot of room. Now the pass to McDyess. There's Van Arsdale. 5 on the clock. Stolen by Harden. On the wings to Jakovic. Here's Smith. Ball's knocked loose. Dallas shooting pretty well at 46% from the floor. Here's the floater. And he lays it up and in. Van Arsdale's got his first basket.
You can see how much John Wall wants to keep his teammates engaged. Puts the pass exactly where it needs to be.
Outside, Abdul-Jabbar. He dishes it to Harden. Good, and Abdul-Jabbar gets the assist. Harden's got 6 points.
Well, this is the basis of James Harden's game, right? That three-point accuracy opens up every other aspect of the floor and his scoring ability.
And the rejection by Harden. Here's Hardaway. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. From down in the low post, it goes. He's got 11. And let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Bucks.
I love the defensive concentration so far in this one. They're getting out on shooters and really doing a great job of disrupting the rhythm.
We've got a lot of game left, but boy, they are doing a tremendous job on the offensive glass.
Guys, 7 times the lead has changed hands here now.
Yeah, and that number should easily top double figures before it's over.
Now here's Hardaway. No good there with the step-back J.
Well, if the defense gives him that shot next time, they could get burned. I think he's just a little bit out of rhythm.
The Bucks have gone 5 of 12 from the field here in the second. Dishes to Abdul-Jabbar. That's no good. He is 5 of 11 shooting from the field for the game. Wall looking for an opening. To the paint. Here's Johnson. Banked in off the glass. Johnson's got 6 in the quarter.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Hardaway passes to Harden. He kicks to Smith. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time.
This is for James Harden's ability to quickly scan the floor and then find the right window to deliver the pass. So good. So good.
Dallas calls timeout.
Who wants a t-shirt? Make some noise!
Checked in for the Bucks. Irving comes in for Peja Stojakovic.
And while we got a chance, look at some numbers for Wall. He's putting up about 12 points a game, 7 assists, and 2 rebounds. You know, you look at the numbers and you think that this is great, but we know that he's capable of even bigger production.
You know, the numbers look okay, but the eye test tells us unequivocally he is capable of more. That is the sign of a star right there.
And the foul called on Antonio McDyess. That's his first foul.
First personal foul.
Draymond Green is checked in for Antonio McDyess.
Checking in for the Mavericks, Draymond Green.
The Bucks have gone 6 of 14 shooting here in the second. Harden outside. Lots of room. And it's good, assisting on the play with Hardaway. Hardaway has got his 3rd assist on the night. The Mavericks trailing to the left wing. Hardaway against Wall. Green in the post. And then Malone with the dunk. Well, guys, this first half has been about as tightly contested as you could hope for.
There have been a lot of lead changes. My goodness.
Hardaway against Wall. Banchero outside. Abdul-Jabbar on the wing. Irving surveying the floor. Tries again. And Abdul-Jabbar with the layup. Abdul-Jabbar's got 4 this quarter.
Unstoppable tonight, as he is most nights. Jabbar has all the offensive tools, but it also keeps to a strict fitness regimen that allows him to wear people down.
Here's Van Arsdale. And that's rejected by Abdul-Jabbar.
That's a shot he makes with regularity, but that time the defense up to the challenge.
And Kareem throws it down.
You get an understanding of the high IQ that Paolo Banchero brings to the table. This guy's so good at finding open teammates.
Now here's Wall. Passes it to Van Arsdale. Back to Wall. Fires the 3. Hands it from downtown. Wall's got the game tied up here for the Mavs.
Boy, John Wall in his 2nd season made only 3 threes. Look how much more comfortable from deep he is.
Harden inside the 3-point line. And again, it's Milwaukee converting.
That's fantastic shot making this quarter after struggling a bit in the first.
Now here's Wall. 8 points his last outing. Pass to Johnson. Here's Van Arsdale. And the 3 off target.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Count that one.
I'll tell you, he's having his way right now in the 2nd period. Forget the first quarter. Let's get to work.
Mavericks trail by 4. Outside, Wall. The pass to Van Arsdale. Off target with his 3.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end, certainly. He cannot buy a bucket right now.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Loud up there for Johnson. And the slam dunk by Johnson.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down. Harden outside. He takes it in.
This guy is an absolute master at getting fouled. Whenever James Harden attacks with certainty, good things happen for him.
This is his first chance at the line tonight.
James Harden.
Free throw good from Harden.
James Harden brings tremendous versatility. He can score it. He can distribute. Whatever you need from him offensively, he can provide it.
And the Mavericks making a change here. Jackson's checked in. Harden hits them both.
And they've done a better job at the line this quarter. They've got that free throw percentage up to almost 90%.
Ball passes to Malone. Some nice passing here by Dallas. Here's Van Arsdale. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Green's got 3 assists tonight.
I think unselfish is a word that applies beautifully to Draymond Green. He's so good at sharing the basketball.
Now, here is Harden. He's got 14. Kicks it to Hardaway. Mavericks with the rebound. Here's Jackson. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Third personal foul.
And I like watching Jackson there challenge the defense, really forcing the contact.
The Mavericks haven't yet missed a free throw. 5 for 5.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good.
They've hit every one of their free throws here in the second quarter. Very important when you're trailing.
And the Bucks making a change here. Young's checked in. And he can't hit the second. They can trade 2 for 1 here.
Would be the right move, I believe, right now.
A shot by Harden. Wide open. Sinks the three-pointer. Harden's got 17.
Well, they're calling his number time and time again, and he is delivering.
Back to Wall. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. 7 points for John Wall.
Well, a tough first quarter for this guy. You'd like to see the shot go in. Nicely done.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Harden with it. 17 points in the game. Lets it go with a 3. And Arsdale pulls it in. He can't get that one. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Bucks ahead, up by 3. A chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Jason, a hard-fought first half. How do you assess the game so far?
We're going to need everybody. And the one thing we got to do is we can't settle. We got to keep attacking and get the ball in the paint.
Use that length to your advantage. Thanks, Jason. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back, everyone, to the 2K Sports Halftime Show. Some big-time action already in this one. I'm Ernie Johnson, along with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. James Harden led the way in the first half. He ended up with 17 points and 1 block. And Kenny, what did you think about what we saw from Milwaukee?
Well, their success was largely about second chance points. They crashed the offensive boards heavy in the first half. I love how they fight for every 50-50 ball like it's the last ball on earth.
And Shaq, what do you have to say about the Mavericks?
Well, a lot of their points came in transition. They dictated the pace of the game. It was a fast pace. Put the defense back on its heels. I say keep attacking the second half. Do not slow down.
That's all for now. Say goodbye to the folks. Thanks for joining us. Third quarter, just about ready to begin.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. And so here is Dallas. They trail by 3. Banchero is out there with Irving. Then it's Kareem. Then it's Harden. And it's Ball in at the point guard. That's the group for Milwaukee right now. Shots good by Green.
Boy, you have to respect how aggressive Draymond Green is. If he's got the ball in his hands, he's ready to fire.
Outside, Abdul-Jabbar. Rebounded by Jackson. Dallas shooting it pretty well, close to 50%. Wall dishes to Green. Outside Irving. Over Green. Irving can't get it to go. Here's Dallas. To the inside. Wall for the lead. It's tipped.
How about that denial by Paolo Banchero? Nice to see him put that frame to use.
Outside, Abdul-Jabbar. Pass the ball over Jackson. And it's Ball that time on the assist by Abdul-Jabbar. Abdul-Jabbar's got 3 assists now in this one. Lillard against Ball. Looking to end his cold spell. Lillard with the bucket.
Man, that's just not enough to affect Lillard. His focus, unreal.
Ball against Lillard. Here's Banchero. And it's off from three-point range.
Well, trying to find themselves in the second half here. Just 1 for 4 from the field. Can someone in the group get hot? Let's see.
And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
They see Banchero fighting for his shot right there. Just gets very physical inside.
The Bucks have been good at the free throw line. This one, 7 of 8.
Shooting 2.
And he knocks down the first one.
As much as Banchero is going to get to the line, he wants to be more efficient.
And the Mavericks making a change here. Johnson's checked in. Both shots good from the strike. The Mavericks have gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Lillard outside for the lead. And they'll get another chance. Malone. Great positioning on the putback. Malone's got it all tied up now for the Mavs.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
To the middle. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. It's good. The assist that time from Ball. Ball's got his 3rd assist on the night. Lillard way outside. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. Malone misses. Bucks shooting 48% from the field. Not bad at all. Ball against Lillard.
Mavericks foul. Jim Jackson. 2nd personal foul. 2nd team foul.
Irving attacking. Outside, Ball. Clock at 6. Shoots. And it's another Milwaukee shot right there going in.
Well, this guy flat out carrying the load for them offensively. He is taking and making good shots. What a terrific job.
And slam dunk by Johnson.
The assist.
Oh, he got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open. Nice job capturing the moment on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Ball finds Banchero. And here is Ball. Passes to Irving. Down low, Abdul-Jabbar. And Abdul-Jabbar throws it down.
Go into the rack with energy. And the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, gotta chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
Yeah, and give him credit for taking advantage. In a close game, those are the types of plays that can swing things in your direction.
Now here's Lillard. He's got 11. And Green gets it to go.
Draymond Green loves playing through contact. That is a nice finish.
Now Harden. Plays it up and banks it in. Harden's got 19 points.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
Here's Lillard. The rebound by LaMelo Ball. Ball's got 4 rebounds in this game. Harden outside. Outside, Ball. And it's Abdul-Jabbar atop the key. Shoots over Malone. And another basket for Milwaukee. And the Mavericks call time here. One guy who's been getting it done is Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
Boy, he's been relentless. And to this point, they haven't had an answer for him on the inside. Let's see if they make some adjustments coming out of the timeout.
There's a chance. Let's show you the teams that have thrived on a fast break this season. In the third spot, the Bucks.
I think that's what really distinguishes them offensively. They really like to get out in transition.
And the Mavericks with possession here. They trail by 6. Pass to Jackson. Malone with it. Defended by Abdul-Jabbar. Dallas, no good that time either.
I'll tell you, they're going to need more from this guy if they're going to cut into this deficit.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Bucks.
A high-effort brand of defense has been paying off for them in this one. They've managed to either block or alter a ton of their opponent's shots.
They've also been scoring on the break. With how difficult it is to get buckets in the half court, anytime you can push the ball in transition for easy ones, that's big time.
And that one misses.
Yeah, and Malone excels at putting himself in a great position, really on both ends. Just a dynamite rebounder and interior scorer.
And he's good on the second. Bucks leading by 5. And here's Harden. He's got 19. No one near Banchero as he lets it go. His 3-pointers off the mark. And so Green will bring it up for Dallas. He feeds it to Malone. That one falls. Malone's got 11.
Yeah, Malone's strength can be intimidating. He's superb at scoring, even when the D is draped all over.
Abdul-Jabbar trying to free himself up. And there's the bucket. Stay with it on the offensive glass, getting it down. Abdul-Jabbar's got 23. Ball against Lillard. Lets the 3 fly. Here's Malone. Sinks that one from the post. Malone's got 7 points for the quarter.
All right, defensively now, you've got to find a way to slow this guy down because he's putting it to you.
There's Ball with the 3. It's rebounded by Dallas. Jackson's got his 5th rebound in this one.
Well, he hasn't proven to be much of a floor spacer for them. He had the 1-3, but that was back in the first half.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
And Green is right there. He has 7.
I think he just has a knack for anticipating where the miss is going to come off the rim. Just a great read by Draymond Green.
Banchero up top. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Malone with the block. Lillard against Ball. Malone trying to break free. Lillard with the bucket.
And there's an edge to Lillard's game. He's fearless, and you can see it when he's finishing in traffic.
Left side, Ball. He kicks it to Irving. Harden outside. There's the dish to Abdul-Jabbar. Just 4 to shoot. Harden, no good. And here are the Mavericks now, stringing it together. They've got an 11-2 run going.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
It's just too slow to react. You can't afford to sleepwalk through possessions. What's going on out there?
Timeout called, the Bucks.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
Well, poor rotations, poor communication. There's a lot to figure out right now.
Antonio McDyess is checked in for Dallas. Here we are in November, and let's see how things are going out east in the early season. You look at the Bucks. They're still struggling, trying to string something together, getting a lot of wins. The competition, though, so tough.
And I think for Milwaukee, they've gotten off to the kind of start teams just dread. They've already dug a nice hole for themselves.
They do have the talent necessary to get it turned around quickly. They won't want to wait too much longer to do it, but they can still make it a productive season.
Here's Vanderway. Hasn't made one yet. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And let's take a moment here to see some of the numbers for Jackson. He's averaging 15 points a game, 5 assists, and 3 rebounds. And with his great passing, he's been a catalyst for their offense, often seeing plays even before they materialize.
Yeah, there's no doubt about that. Great anticipation, excellent peripheral vision. His talents are really shining through.
That one is off. And he sinks the second. Mavericks leading by 4. Lillard the pass to Johnson. To the inside. Good, and the assist goes to Malone. 14 points for Johnson.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Pippen dishes to Young. There's the pass to Vanderway. Inside, deflects the pass. Stolen by Jackson. Here's Johnson. He goes up again. Rebounded by Vanderway.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
And what you love about his work defensively, the ability to challenge and change shots without fouling.
Here's Lillard following the basket by Trae Young. Now Now here's Lillard. He's got 13. Just 5 to shoot. Pass to McDyess. Here's Johnson. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. 16 points for Johnson.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
It's Young on the wing. Abdul-Jabbar outside. Back to Young. Floats it up for Pippen. Up high to stop the alley-oop.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down. Outside Jackson. Johnson down low. 16 points for him. Finds the bottom of the bucket from 13 feet out. Johnson's got 8 points here in this quarter.
That's definitely a shot that he has in his arsenal.
Here's Young. He's got 6. Abdul-Jabbar finds Simmons. Over McDyess. Simmons can't get it to go. Here's Dallas. They're on a 19-7 run. Lillard outside. From deep three-point land. Milwaukee with the rebound.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
No good. Shot missing. Johnson with the defensive effort.
And they continue to control the glass.
1:09 left here in the third quarter. And Lillard kicks to Johnson. Jackson from long range. A rebound by the Bucks. Abdul-Jabbar's got his 18th rebound here tonight. All over the place. To the paint. Hook shot on the way. The basket good off the assist from Simmons. Abdul-Jabbar's got 26 points. They can go 2 for 1.
It's about being smart right now.
Passes it to Malone. Over Abdul-Jabbar. Malone, no luck. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Simmons. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Simmons got his second basket of the night.
That's a big-time finish by Ben Simmons. With that frame, sometimes he makes that look easy.
Lillard outside. Puts up a 3. Connects from three-point range. Lillard's got 7 now in this quarter. And as we end the third quarter, a great game. Both teams playing well. Mavericks lead by 5. And we'll get going after this from Milwaukee. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter in what is still anybody's ball game. So with Malone sitting on the bench, here's the 5 for Jason Kidd right now. Damian Lillard out there with Jackson. And it's Green, and it's Cycli in its center.
Defensively, you can't back off him that much. You don't want to give up easy threes at this stage of the game.
Pass to Van Arsdale. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up. Lillard's got 5 assists in the game.
Yeah, that's 2 straight 3-pointers they've allowed.
Harden inside the 3-point line. Another miss by Harden. And it's Lillard with the ball. He brings it up for the Dallas Mavericks. 6-point lead. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
They've been running away from the defense all game. I mean, loads of points here off the fast break, and the opposition just hasn't been able to adjust to that aggressive play style.
Second chance points have also been a big part of what's happened in this game. Crashing the boards with authority, turning those opportunities into second chance points. Boy, big time on the offensive glass.
And missing opportunities here to extend that lead at the free throw line this half.
And the second free throw, good. Bucks trail by 7. Harden with it. Rebounded by Jackson.
And you know, you can't impact a shot that close any better than he did on that possession.
Boy, whether he blocks it or simply alters it, the result is pretty much the same.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. Now here's Lillard. On the wing, Jackson knocks it loose. Stolen by Harden. About a minute and a half into the fourth quarter now. Yes, that goes in.
This is the mark of a great scorer, the ability to not have any struggle making shots off the dribble. That is a hard thing to do, but James Harden makes it look easy.
Now, here's Lillard. To the wing on the left. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Green. Here's Cycling. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
And boy, have they been hitting the backboard in this game or what? Kind of surprising. It's such a tight game.
Ball, the pass to Holmgren. They get it back. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
I mean, length and skill. And Holmgren has a lot of both.
Lillard outside. The pass to Cycling. Shoots over Holmgren. Cycling, no good.
Just strong work defensively there in the low post. You got to be tough down in the paint.
Boy, he really anchors well on the block. Very difficult to back down.
And give credit to Holmgren for jumping all over that opportunity, putting his length to great use.
Here's Lillard after the made shot from Chet Holmgren. Jackson has the open look, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
And this is a player who understands when the game is hanging in the balance. He knows it's winning time.
And the Mavericks call time here. Moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to listen in on what Jason Kidd was talking about with his players. He told them this is what it's all about, proving we're the better team in the tough situations. But you got to want it. Coach told his guys they have what it takes to win here. Guys, back to you.
Okay, David, much appreciated. Now, here is Harden. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. Here's Van Arsdale. He's covered by Irving. Shoots it. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
Boy, that's the last thing they needed. This game too close to be making those kinds of errors.
Milwaukee's gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. To tie it up. Holmgren trying to get open.
Boy, nice defensive play. Altered the shot, then stayed right there to clean up the glass.
And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2.
Second personal.
There's just an edge to Lillard's game. You better bring your A game defensively, or he will eat you alive.
Taking 2 shots.
The first one falls.
And, you know, such a fierce competitor. Lillard can score from anywhere on the court, and there's no one you'd rather give the ball to with the game on the line.
The free throw is good from Lillard. And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for the Bucks. Outside Irving. No good from outside.
Talk about hurting your team. I mean, he just can't get anything to go out there.
Here's Jackson. Holmgren trying to get open. And Jackson with the basket on the assist by Lillard. Jackson's got 5 points in the quarter.
And he has just been in a flow offensively. Terrific game. He has been the X factor.
Ball kicks to Banchero. Goes back up. And Holmgren finishes inside.
And pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Ball against Lillard. Pass to Jackson. On the wing, Green. He's covered by Banchero. 4 on the shot clock. Here's Lillard, and Draymond Green picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Bucks trail by 4. Now Harden. There's the 3. Cycli pulls it in.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Lillard misses. For Milwaukee, they've gone 7 of 16 from the field here in the fourth. That's about 43%.
Look at the big fella working on that possession. He knows how to fend guys off and get those rebounds.
Here's Van Arsdale. Pass to Green. Jackson with the bounce pass. Green against Banchero. Tries from the block. And he can't bank that one in.
Boy, this guy just can't buy a bucket, and yet they have the advantage.
And finished off by Banchero.
Now Banchero seizes the moment. Just open that window of opportunity, and he's going to get right in there.
Now here's Jackson. Green in the post. He's covered by Banchero. Nifty move. And it's Green missing. The Bucks trail. Down low, Holmgren. It's good. The assist that time from Ball. Ball's got his 5th assist in this one. Dallas has gone 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the fourth quarter. Lillard outside. Here's Van Arsdale. Their offense stone cold. Another miss there. Milwaukee has gone ice cold from three-point land, 0-4 since the start of the final quarter. And here we go. The Mavericks in a fast break. Puts it up from 12. That's good on the jump shot.
Van Arsdale.
Van Arsdale's got 6 here in this quarter. So it's the Bucks now. A 2-point game. Timeout called the Bucks.
Timeout. Fans, it's time to get loud. Welcome your 414 crew to the floor. You know what time it is, Bucks fans.
And now, let's take a look at the New Balance Player of the Game.
And it's been a ridiculous performance in the best sense possible. I mean, everything about his game has been working. And no matter what they've thrown at him, he's had the answer.
The Bucks making a switch here. Abdul-Jabbar's checked in. Malone's checked in for the Mavericks. Johnson comes in for Jackson. And Milwaukee has possession. And stolen by Lillard. Pass to Johnson. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. LaMelo Ball picks one up.
You know, Dame loves to test the defense like that. Runs up against it and then outworks them.
And the first one drops. Free throws good from Lillard.
And not a single free throw attempt in that first half, but he has been far more active since the break and drawn some fouls.
Now here's Ball. And Caro outside. Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Second personal foul.
And the upcoming schedule for the Mavericks. On Sunday, they'll tip off a homestand starting with the Sacramento Kings. And then on Wednesday, they're taking on Clint Capella and the Los Angeles Lakers.
And looking at the Rockets matchup, even though they should get the win, I would expect it to be a bit of a battle. Just because they are favored doesn't mean it's an automatic W.
First free throw is good. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. Dallas leading by 3. And then Lillard slams it in.
And that's a defensive breakdown there. You can't give Lillard room to take off like that.
Johnson against Irving. Bucket is good.
A crucial breakdown defensively, and he was quick to make him pay.
We call that execution, getting the ball to the right guy where he can do some damage.
Lillard from outside. Good on the three-point shot. Lillard's got 16 points here in the second half.
That gives him his second 3 of the half, with 3 total for the game.
Ball no good. Dallas has gone 3 of 4 from downtown here in the fourth. Kept alive. Johnson gets the bucket.
I mean, he is tearing the defense apart, and let's face it, they have not brought their A game on that side of the ball.
Ball against Lillard. The Bucks working the ball around. And it's Banchero missing. Now the Mavericks with it. They're on an 11-3 run. Ball against Lillard. Outside, Green. Here's Van Arsdale. That 3 off the mark. And so it's Irving. He brings it up for the Bucks. Trailing here by 8. Banchero. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Irving's got 5 assists tonight.
Well, he had trouble making shots in the first period, but rounding into himself here in the second.
Dallas calls timeout. Against Ball. Good, nice job down low. Lillard's got 11 points in the quarter.
Crazy, crafty in traffic. Lillard beats you with skill, quickness, and that tremendous will.
Now here's Harden. And it's Malone with the rebound. Malone's got his 20th rebound here tonight. Saw that coming.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
14 foul. At the line for the Mavericks, Dick Van Arsdale. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. And so he makes both from the line. Bucks trail by 10.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
The 3 from Harden drills the three-pointer. Harden's got 26 points.
One of the great NBA players one-on-one in the history of the game, James Harden, has got a rhythm, and that's trouble.
And there's a minute 45 left in the game. Here's Lillard. It's deflected. Harden scanning the floor. Irving finds Harden. Fires from 18. And he nails that one right through the net. Now just a 5-point Maverick lead. Ball against Lillard. Over ball. Dallas no good that time either.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
I think expect them to go back to it because that's the kind of shot this offense is designed to generate.
Some solid defense from Lillard. Dallas leading by 5. They kick it out to Green. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. That gives him the double-double. 10 points and 11 rebounds. Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. They trail by 8. 50 seconds left to play here in the fourth.
For your Bucks, you dancing.
A switch here. Jackson's checked in. 50 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Here's Abdul-Jabbar, and the Bucks miss again.
A contested mid-range shot can't be what they were looking for there.
Well, especially with that defensive player in the area. You know he's going to find a way to get into the shooter and make him uncomfortable.
And the Bucks with possession here, following the score by Dallas.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
To the left side wing. Lillard, the pass to Malone. And that's rejected by Abdul-Jabbar.
I think it's safe to call this one a wrap.
Well, it's been a hard-fought battle through much of the night. They just missed out on a couple of opportunities they'd love to do over.
Lillard against Ball. Lillard outside. And so it's Dallas winning this one. A truly gutsy performance away from home.
You know, it really was. And Kevin, when this one was hanging in the balance late, they showed just what a tough-minded group they can be.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.